I think about lighting specifically. One thing that comes to mind is wow, Alien versus Predator Requiem is one of the examples that pops in my head immediately of a movie with bad lighting. The reason why I say that is because wow, this movie is way too dark when it comes to the brightness level of the picture because almost every single scene in that movie is unnecessarily dark from a lighting perspective to the point where it's legitimately hard to tell what's even going on in that movie. To make things worse, you have these two different alien creatures, Xenomorph and Predator, which both have dark skin. A lot of the movie is set at night. You have dark backgrounds throughout a lot of the scenes. It makes the movie hard to follow unless you decide to watch the movie at midnight with like all the windows closed. Try figuring out what's going on in the movie, especially when the two alien creatures are fighting each other. It's so hard to make out what's going on because it's so dark. I don't know why it is the filmmakers decided to go in this direction. As I talked about in a different video, the first AvP movie is one of the big examples that comes to my mind when I think of what's a movie that's dumb but fun fan fiction. That's to me what AvP is. It's schlocky, dumb fun. There's a novelty to seeing the alien and the predator fight each other, but AvPR is so visually dark from a lighting standpoint. It's because it has unlikable characters and goes too far. That movie loses the schlocky fun you had before. It no longer is dumb but fun fan fiction. It's just a bad movie. It's not entertaining. It's not entertaining to watch or pleasant. And it's one of the only examples I can really think of a movie that just has bad lighting. I think that you want to make sure that from a lighting standpoint you don't go too dark but also not too light, because if you have a scene where like for no good reason at all it's just shut, the brightness level is super high, well, it's going to be distracting for people out there. So I think there's a balance, and honestly most movies that I've seen find that balance. I would say